COVID hindered me creatively by the sense that I think what inspires me creatively is what I see on a daily basis, and especially as a photographer, what I take pictures of and what I see that way is what I bring back home to my art, my clay, whatever. That's what inspires me. Jewelry, I think, has made an impact on me by giving me an alternative. And I think by that, I mean, visual teams. Journalistically, I'm a photojournalism major and I want to stay in newsrooms. But in newsrooms, visual teams are dwindling quickly, being laid off, and a lot of newspapers and magazines, they really don't even use teams anymore, they freelance. So that's kind of scary that the past 4 years I've spent my time on a degree that is going to be rough to use in a lot of senses. So for me, like, this is my alternative. And, if I get out of college and I can't find a job, I know that, like, this is something that I love that can potentially be an income for me. My jewelry making process, sometimes it starts with a sketch, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I just sit down knowing that I want to create something. Other times it's something that I've had drawn for like a couple weeks and I know that I want to create it. But it starts with an idea, and I sit down with a bunch of different colors of clay. I choose a couple and then I chop them up really thin, which is what they call like a cane, is when they chop up the pieces really, really thin, and then you bunch them all together, and then you kind of like roll that out into a bigger piece, which then gets sliced, once again put together, and then rolled through the pasta machine. Some people do it manually, but a pasta machine is more efficient and more consistent. And then I cut out the pieces. Sometimes I paint them, sometimes I don't. They go in the oven, and then they get sanded. I have a Dremel that I use for sanding and putting like the holes in the jewelry itself. I put the pieces together, I seal them with a liquid polymer clay, and then I do pictures and I put them on my Etsy shop.